Next up, we have a wonderful comedian. Please give it up for Heidi.
My name's Heidi Weinreich. I'm a social worker. I hate people. No, I'm not here to distribute welfare. I'm not here to take away your children, and I don't sleep with my patients. We are a little bit like the FBI, though. Everyone's heard of us, but no one knows what we do. Or we're a little bit like Las Vegas. What's said to a social worker stays with the social worker. Unless, of course, we're subpoenaed, then you're screwed. So how do you know if you want to be a social worker? Well, if you enjoy unsolicited verbal abuse, could be for you. If you enjoy working with people who have unrealistic expectations about what you could do for them, could be for you. Perhaps you like to put your safety at risk on any given day. Join up. What do you mean you're not going to help me and get me housing because I tested positive for crack cocaine? And who said social work was not gratifying? I don't know, low pay, no compensation? Who wouldn't want this job? Anyway, skills in social work, you're trained for compassion, communication, and case management. But the skills you really ought to be trained for is weapons training, so you can defend yourself against people who want to shank you. Agility training, so you can dodge all that profanity coming at ya. And track, so you can run for your life. You know, where is the priorities in this country anyway? I mean, we pay athletes, actors, models, millions of dollars, while the people who take care of our children, who have all the responsibility, make one pay grade above a janitor, you know. Little Jimmy shot up the school. Where's the social worker? You mean that woman with a caseload of 1,200 kids crying her eyes out in that broom closet of an office? Yes, get her! As if being a social worker wasn't tough enough, I was raised in the German culture by my parents, which means I have no emotional attachment. Being German can pretty much be summed up in 3 words: brats, boobs, and beer. Pretty much if you're into brats, boobs, and beer, you're German. I got concerned about the ethical treatment of animals, so I gave up meat. My German father said, "It's all right." Now, obviously, the boob thing didn't develop for me either. I was like, "It's all right." But when I quit drinking beer, my father just looked at me, he's like, "Get out." So being German is the worst. Bratwurst, beerwurst, liverwurst, knackwurst. What is up with that? Germans got to grind up every meat they eat into the shape of a penis? If you don't know why we are so fascinated with this shit. Germans started 2 world wars, and they have over 1,000 different kinds of sausage. I'd say they got some pretty complex issues. Well, we could think about our issues, or we could invade Poland. We like to pierce the borders with our sausage. Being German has taught me to be a glutton for punishment. Thanks for coming out tonight.